What is wrong with you people? You think you call yourselves baseball fans? You clicked on this video, and by the end you're going to deny that you forgot about this guy. Now pause the video, comment below who you think it is. No cheating. I'll wait. Alright, let's get into it.
Jose smashes one high in the air. Deep right field. Jose smokes one. Deep left field. Get up on the porch. Goodbye.
When he gets a base hit in center field, run scores.
You belong here. Jose hammers one deep right field down the line. Goodbye. Jose Ramirez.
Welcome back to Touching Bases Podcast. Good to see your beautiful smiling faces once again. Subscribe if you want to. Either way, I'll love you. Like at the very end of the video if you like baseball more than me, and share the video if you think I'm wrong and need help shutting me up. But I'm right. Jose Ramirez has got to be the greatest player in history to play the game of baseball with a face that looks like it's been stung by 20 bees. No, but really, he is incredible. J-Ram has a career of .279 batting average with a 51.8 win above replacement and 253 home runs. That's in 11 years since he got drafted by the Guardians in 2013. At the time, they were the Indians, which is a better name if you ask me. Jose Ramirez has gone 20-20 in the last 4 seasons, and this season, I can't believe I haven't talked about him, and I'm pretty ashamed. He's about to join the 40-40 club for the very first time. Now let's consider all of the milestones that he has accomplished and he's going to accomplish here either this season or next season. On September 20th, he stole his 40th bag against the Cardinals, putting him at 37-40 for the year. He also is only 7 hits away from reaching 1,500 career hits, and that's 7 more hits than Francisco Lindor, who is on the MVP ballot for 2024. He's also a 6-time All-Star, 4-time Silver Slugger, and he's also one of only 5 players that have hit more than 250 home runs in his career. That's under 5'9" in the wild card era. Weird stat, I know. Why mention it? Because the other 4 are Matt Stairs, Mookie Betts, and Miguel Tejada and Pudge Rodriguez, one of which is a Hall of Famer and 2 of which are future Hall of Famers. Whew. So why is Jose Ramirez number 4 on the MVP ballot? He has more home runs than Bobby Witt Jr. He has more hits than Juan Soto. He has stolen more bags than Judge, Soto, and Bobby Witt, and more RBIs than Soto and Witt Jr. Honestly, besides the other things that go along with hitting the most home runs, I think it's because he plays for the Guardians. The Guardians, aka Indians, for those of us that aren't woke and offended by everything, Indians are badass, and I would be way more scared to play the team called the Indians than the Guardians. I'm sorry, I'm still mad about that. The Yankees fan base is rated number 1, followed by the Dodgers and Red Sox, Cubs and Giants, and way down below sits the Guardians. With the Yankees breaking the 62 home run record, which they previously held by another Yankee, Roger Maris, and the Royals winning the World Series in 2015 with a debatable Rookie of the Year runner-up of 2022, the Guardians simply don't have much to talk about, at least in recent history, and nothing that's really groundbreaking. But that may change. The Guardians officially clinched the AL Central for the 4th time in 10 years, and if you aren't a Cleveland fan and you don't follow them, that might surprise you. Why? Probably because they lost the last 3 playoff runs in the ALDS, and in 2016 they lost to the Mets in the World Series. The last time the city of Cleveland won a World Series was 1948. Now, I'm not going to try and say that's the worst in baseball. There's clearly teams that have not made it even to the World Series yet, my Mariners. The bottom line is that Jose is getting the curtain closed on him, and he's having a career season. My instinct is because he's playing with the wrong team. Now, please don't get mad. I have nothing against the Guardians besides their name. That's stupid. And if you saw my last video on the playoff race, this could be the year that Cleveland rewrites history and gives the players like Ramirez, Kwan, and the Naylor brothers, and honestly the city itself, the respect they need and deserve. But at this point in the season, we're looking at the playoffs, and even though they've clinched it, it's still not over. So Jose could go off and earn his 40-40 for the season and then go into the playoffs and just obliterate pitching. This is his opportunity to carry his team to a World Series by hitting 600 or something insane and steal that MVP trophy away from Aaron Judge and really be the underdog of the century by rewriting history and and putting an end to the drought of championships in Cleveland. Now, for some of you might think it's a little too late with Judge hitting so many home runs, but if you look at the ability of Jose Ramirez and how honestly it compares to Bobby Witt Jr., he's very similar, but been in the league for a longer time, and he really hasn't ever been noticed as the most valuable athlete in Major League Baseball. And I think at this point, anybody who's going 40-40 and nobody else is, that's someone that you should consider most valuable, especially if they win you a World Series. But what do you guys think? Is it too late? Is Judge's WAR too high to be dethroned? If we made up numbers and Jose hit 600 in the playoffs with 7 home runs and 15 stolen bases, is he the most valuable player in the NL then? Let me know. Share the video and help me get more feedback on this. I want to see the comments just blow up so that I can have a conversation with you guys. This is supposed to be a community. It's not just me telling you what I think is going on. I want to grow and learn with you. So until the next one, go Guardians. Later.